So hi guys, this is Chetan back again, and today I'm going to talk to you about what's happening with the Greek crisis and what really should be your stand on it. Now, everybody has been reading about what's happening in Greece and what can possibly happen in the world because of Greece, or what cannot possibly happen because of Greece. And every day and every hour and every second, there is a new news which is coming out of Europe. Now, let's understand a couple of things. First thing first, that for the next 10 days or 15 days, there is going to be new news coming out of Europe and Greece as things fold and unfold. And this news is going to travel fast. Along with the news traveling fast and along with the news flying all over the place, there is also going to be a lot of rumors. There is also going to be a lot of speculation. There is also going to be a lot of people giving opinions. There is also going to be a lot of people talking about what they think, which means there is a lot of things which is going to come your way. And some of it might be true, some of it might not be true, because one, there is actual news. Second, there is an interpretation of news by the journalist. Third, there is an interpretation of the news by the news agencies and various people who are involved into it. So there is going to be a lot of real news, there is going to be a lot of fake news, there is going to be a lot of interpretation, there is going to be a lot of opinions of people. And while all this comes in your way, on the second hand, China, the markets are going down and tumbling, and there seems to be a massive problem in China. So one is Greece, second is China. A lot of people are losing money, a lot of people are making money, but mostly a lot of people are losing money. There is a lot of fear in the market. You have a fear of losing money. You are in fear because you have lost money. When this happens, people do not think straight. People do not have a logical approach in life, and they are more reactive than they are proactive in life. And hence, a lot of things are going to happen in the market which you and I cannot fathom and which you and I cannot understand. So, having said that, what do you do about the Greek crisis now? What is happening with the Greek crisis? What will happen with the Greek crisis? And what is to be expected? What is happening with the Greek crisis? Really, nobody knows on the ground, because there are too many news which is coming your way. What will happen with the Greek crisis, again, is everybody's speculation, because you really cannot predict the future. Hence, a lot of opinions are going to come their way, and everybody's person's opinion is right till the time he's proved wrong. So a lot of right news, a lot of wrong news, a lot of opinion, a lot of reactions, and hence the market is going to be very choppy. So I'm not going to tell you what really is happening with the Greece, because as time passes by, markets will move in one way or the other. Some of the news is going to be discounted, some of the news is not going to be discounted, and hence the market is going to be extremely choppy and extremely volatile. So we can't predict the future, and we won't predict the future. However, what we can do is we can take reasonable steps in which you can protect yourself in the stock market. So a couple of things. First thing first, if possible, cut down on your positions. If you have profit, book your profits. If you have losses, just put a trailing stop losses, so that your losses are limited. Now, even the problem with the trailing stop losses is that market might gap down tomorrow, and the price might come in a very massive manner, and you are going to your stop losses are going to be overriding. So the best idea will be two things. One, or rather, this is what I am doing, and this is what I have been doing so far. One, I am cutting down on my positions to the size that it does not really matter whether I am still in the market or not. Two, I will basically make as much a position in cash, because cash is also a position in the stock market. You really do not have to play in the stock market all the time. So cash is a position. Three, I'm going to take small positions into the stock market by putting a stop loss, a very tight stop loss, and a trailing loss stop loss. So essentially what I'm going to say to you is that put as much money possible in the stock market which you are comfortable in your mind that you can, let's say, for a shorter period of time, not make money out of it or lose money. Yeah, so again, I'm going to say this to you, and this is the first rule of the stock market, that protect your capital and do not lose money, right? So this is what I have been doing. I have been cutting down my position size to the level where I barely notice, which means I make smaller profits, which is okay. The way I see it is that this news is going to play out for next 10 or 15 days, and if you really do not trade, or if you do not invest for 10 or 15 days, it's really okay. It does not matter. You have the entire year to do this, right? So this is Chetan back again, and this is my take on what you should be doing about the Greek crisis, rather than what really the Greek crisis is all about. Thanks.